bringing news that matters to you. You're watching the Bahamas Tonight Northern Edition.
Welcome back. Graduation is a big deal for most students, seniors, and for students of the 8 Mile Rock High School. They're closing out their high school year with a big bang. Megan Shepard explains.
The road to Washington for 8 Mile Rock High School begins now. The Parent Teacher Association organizing a special trip this June 26 through July 2nd for the graduating class of 2016. Principal Ivan Butler says this is an historic trip for the school, and he is elated that the PTA is facilitating such a memorable trip.
And we are looking forward to this trip to Washington. It is an historic moment for an historic school, and we are very, very pleased in what Mr. Aubrey is doing for our graduating class of 2016.
Vice President of the PTA, Jeff Aubrey, says that this has been a vision of his for some 2 years, and he is pleased to see it finally come to fruition. Aubrey says the trip will provide eye-opening experiences for the students.
While in Washington, the group will be taking a tour of Washington, D.C. They will also be taking a tour of Baltimore, Maryland, also enjoying a wonderful stay and day at the Six Flags in Washington. And the most memorable portion of the trip is a possible invite to the White House to visit the First Lady of the United States, Miss Michelle Obama.
So far, 20 of 80 graduating students will be making the trip. Aubrey's asking Corporate Ground Bahama to assist the students as they work toward making this a successful one.
Purchase ads for the booklet, for this is the main source of income. We have sent out corporate letters to corporate sponsors. We are not sure of the return of the ads from the corporate sponsors, but this is our way of paying for the trip.
The school's head boy and head girl say they are very excited, especially for the opportunity to possibly meet the presidential family.
I'm looking forward the most to see the First Lady of America. Not because she inspires me, but because I'm also wanting to pursue a future in politics later, and that I'd like to get some advice from her on how she's able to cope with all of that.
The class is really excited about the trip, and we hope that we can get as much sponsors as possible to come through for the costs. And we really appreciate all of the help that is coming through, and we hope that we can make this possible.
Megan Shepard, ZNS Network News.
Well, Pharmachem Technology is giving back to the youth in a significant way. The pharmaceutical company is providing scholarship for students pursuing higher education. But first, those students are required to sit an examination. 12th grade science students from various high schools, all participating in the Battle of the Brains competition, showed up for the test. President of the Grand Bahamas Science and Teacher Association, Samantha Hanna, helped them to prepare for that examination.
Another step beyond the Battle of the Brain competition, and so usually the team members, they partake in the exam, and the top 2 students, they win a $2,000 scholarship to any college or university of choice. There's another avenue for them to gain funding for college. Every student, they should get any opportunity available to them to be able to fund their education. These are bright students and they deserve every chance possible.
Physics teacher Yella Bragada says programs like Battle of the Brains help to drum up interest in the field of science.
There's no doubt they get a vast knowledge in the areas of mathematics, physics, chemistry and biology. This knowledge not only will help them in upcoming national examinations, but also in future, whichever career they want to pursue.
And now it is time to ask the doctor.
Hi and welcome. Each year, the World Health Organization chooses a health topic to focus health education and activities around World Health Day. This year, the focus is on beating diabetes. So this week, I will discuss this important topic and how we can halt and prevent this disease worldwide. Diabetes is a chronic disease that occurs either when the pancreas does not produce enough insulin or when the body cannot effectively use the insulin it produces. Insulin is a hormone that regulates blood sugar. Hyperglycemia, or raised blood sugar, is a common effect of uncontrolled diabetes and over time leads to serious damage to many of the body's systems. The number of persons living with diabetes is increasing rapidly worldwide, and more than 80% of diabetes deaths occur in low and middle income countries. The World Health Organization projects that diabetes will be the 7th leading cause of death in 2030. So a healthy diet, regular physical activity, maintaining a normal body weight, and avoiding tobacco use can prevent or delay its onset. I'm Dr. Monique Pratt, and this has been Ask the Doctor.
Stay with us. Ricardo Lightborn comes your way next, live at the Grand Bahamas Sports Complex when we come back.